Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So in today's lesson, we are going to talk about everyone's favorite topic, market structure. Okay, so when it comes to market structure, everyone really complicates market structure, and today I'm going to give you a very big tip, in the sense a market structure strategy, a way of looking at market structure that is going to simplify the absolute game for you. Okay, so by the end of this video, you're going to find this absolutely simple. Yo, what is going on, my people? Welcome back to another video. So today's topic is going to be market structure and simplifying market structure in specific, because market structure is one of those topics where it's so subjective, it's so endless, there's hundreds of videos about it. And today I'm going to show you like a little bit of not really a full strategy, but in a sense, a way that I look at market structure that allows me to really simplify it, and it really allows me to kind of avoid doing top-down analysis in general, because top-down analysis, if you don't know how to do it properly, is very difficult. Now, if you haven't already watched my top-down analysis video, make sure you take a scroll through my channel to watch that video. But today I'm going to show you how to actually analyze market structure from one time frame. Okay. Now, before we get started, guys, there's been a lot of updates in FU Academy recently that I haven't really spoken about in quite a while. The Smart Money program, I have now went ahead and changed the price of that to only 150 euro. 150 euro, you get access to the whole community, you got access to 40+ lessons, quizzes and homework, everything that I show you right here on this YouTube channel, but in much more detail and in a more structured manner. And you got access to that lifetime for only 150 euros. So if you haven't already checked that out, make sure you head and check that out into the description. Yeah, in the description, not into the description. But anyways, let's get started with how to simplify market structure. So let's say that I'm a person that likes to intraday trade, and I'm looking at 1 hour entries, 4 hour entries. Well, the market structure and the time frame that's going to be very important for me in regards to structure is going to be 2 hour, like 2 time frames above at least. So if I'm on the 4 hour time frame, I'm going to be interested in something like the daily time frame. The daily time frame is usually going to be the structure, and it's going to be the time frame that people are taking a look at the most. So here's how I look at it, and it's very simple, guys, and you're going to be mind blown when I break it down to you. I simply take a look at one normal daily candle, and I look at the previous daily highs, the previous daily lows, and the expectation of what the next daily candle will do in order to map out my market structure. Simple as that, right? Now, this might sound a little bit confusing. Let's break it down. So I'm going to go over here, and we're going to take a look at this trend. From this low to this high, we're going to take a look at market structure and how I was able to tell that this structure was going to be bullish, and how I was able to catch multiple buys along this trading range, and to determine that my directional bias for GBPUSD for that week was bullish. It's very simple, and all I needed to do was look at the daily candles. So in essence, it's very important to be able to understand. And if I first of all take you somewhere here and we look at this, I'm going to consider this one daily candle, right? And I consider this to be the low, and I consider this to be the high of the day. Now, in order for me to be bullish, I need to see the next candle after break above the high of the day, okay? And then for the next candle to be bullish, I need to see the next candle be breaking up above high of the day. My directional bias right here is that I'm going to be looking for buys. I'm simply going to be looking for buys up until, as long as we keep breaking the previous day high, I'm going to be a buyer. My structure is bullish. My directional bias is bullish. Now, let's say that I get a candle right here. This is a bearish candle, and it closes somewhat like this. Do I start looking for sells now just because I got a bearish candle? Not necessarily. I need to make sure that the previous daily low breaks. If the daily low, if the candle closes something like this, then I'm still bullish. Okay, this for me just signifies a deeper pullback, so I'm still going to be looking for buys. Then the next candle comes, and I'll be looking for buys. I'll still be looking for continued buys on this range. But let's say that the market and the candle instead close below the previous daily low, and it close something like this. Now we potentially have a structure shift. And now what do? I look for continued sells. Read this real quick. I look for continued sells as we go along, and as we break the previous low of the day. Okay, I look for more sells as we continue to break the previous low of the day until once again price comes up and breaks the previous high, and then look for buys once again. Does that make sense? Now let's go take a look at that from a price action perspective. Take a look at here. Okay, so for me, what do I see right here? Now this is a little bit of annoying price action in a sense because it's been consolidating. Yes, it's going down slowly but surely. Look, we can say that it's, if I bring up my highlighter, it's going down slowly but surely, but it's still in a sense consolidating. Now we take a look at what happened right here. I see that this candle, we're gonna go candle by candle. I'm gonna go replay tool, candle by candle. My directional bias on the 4-hour time frame, determined by the daily, is bearish. Very clear, right? My next candle pops up. The next candle comes in. What happens here? Are we bullish? Not yet. It's still bearish because we need to break the previous daily candle high in order for me to be bullish. Okay, this is the previous candle high, the daily candle high. Now, see this. Okay, so there's two ways that you can take a look at this market structure. Very, very important, guys, that you understand this. The daily directional bias is to the downside. The 4-hour directional bias is to the downside. But on the lower time frames, you can actually look for buys up until you reach the discounted area, the premium areas in here. Because our understanding is, right, that when market is bearish, you go up, you look for a discount, and then you go up, you look for, the premium, then you sell. You go up, you look for the premium of the zone, then you sell. Well, this is what we're looking for. Well, now we can buy these pullbacks after I see that this previous candle high got cleared. So I'm looking for buys now. And I will look for buys up until we reach the zone. So on the daily time frame, it's nothing really, but when you're on the 10-minute time frame from here to here is a decent amount of pips, okay? It's like 100 pips. So this is very, very important. First of all, you have to set the expectation, the realization to yourself, okay, what am I trading? Am I like trading the really, really low time frame that I'm trying to trade this pullback, or am I trying to trade a full swing? Am I trying to trade a pullback or a full expansion? That's what you have to agree with upon yourself first, okay? So the next high, the next candle comes in. Does it break the previous day high? Okay, breaks the previous day high. Perfect. So I'm still buying. But now I approached here, so I need to wait first of all. I'm not selling or buying because I've approached a decision zone. The decision zone is basically when I'm in the premium. Either price is going to break through the high and continue up, or it's going to react on that premium and continue down. So now here I need to see, as I said, a full body close above this high in order for me to be looking for buys once again. Waiting. Now I got that body close above. So for me now, I'm going to be looking for continued buys. The directional bias now is bullish, as long as I don't break the previous low of the candle. Look, through here, I have not broken the low. I've not broken the low. I've not broken the low. I've not broken the low, and I've consistently managed to break the highs. When you actually go down to the 4-hour structure, guys, right? When you go down to the lower time frame structure, these little lows of these daily candles are actually the pullbacks in essence. So instead of me looking at the lower lows, lower highs, etc., I'm simply just looking at the daily lows and the daily highs instead of looking at the lower lows and the lower highs, etc. So now I continue looking for buys. I continue looking for buys. Does this candle signify that I should be looking for sells? No, the directional bias is still up because I have not broken this low. Once again, the next candle prints. Okay, look, next candle comes in, it breaks this low. So I could have sold from here to this daily low. But other than that, I'm not looking for a full switch on the trend, okay, until I break this low. Until I break this daily low. And do I do that? Well, I don't know, not yet. This is simply just a wick below. And as you can see, what I've actually done right here is I've retested this one. After the structural shift, look, it's basically a change of character on the daily time frame. The low, break of structure, pull back, that's a change of character, and I should be expecting more pushes up, right? Unless we break these lows. I go, I wait for the next day. Once again, the next day fails to break the low here, and also fails to break the previous low. But in order for me to once again look for another expansion to the upside, I need to see this high being broken, right? Once again, we get it. this high gets broken, this high gets broken, and now I'm going to be looking for continued buys. And look, we get another try to push down. Look, reaction from this candle. We try to break this previous low. We don't break that previous low. This is a bearish candle, but we don't break the previous daily low. So I'm still going to be looking for continued buys. So in a sense, this was just a pullback, and now I look for more buys. And as you can see, the most recent range right here, look, pull back into my order block and another expansion to the upside. And that is simply it, guys. So this might have been a little bit confusing for you. So I advise you to go ahead, take a look at this video once again. This is a very, very simplified way of looking at market structure, looking at it from a daily perspective. Sometimes all I do is I go into the daily time frame and I go, okay, based on the daily time frame, where do I expect the next candle to go? Where do I expect the next daily candle to go? And if I can map out where I potentially think that the next daily candle could expand to or could retrace to, whatever, then I will go into a 45-minute, and in my head, I'm like, okay, I expect another bullish daily candle. So I'm looking for bullish setups only on the 30-minute time frame. Once you can establish this, once you get good at this, market structure becomes simple. You don't even need to do your usual market structure that everyone's teaching you. You can just simply use just a daily time frame. So that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate every single one of you for staying true to the end. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe, because I'm going to be releasing 2 new series, okay, on YouTube. 2 new series, so make sure that you turn on your notifications. I'm going to be releasing a new beginners order flow series, and I'm going to be releasing a new smart money concepts refined series, okay, teaching you how to trade the smart money concepts, refined, simplifying, getting rid of all the new bullshit that's been introduced to the industry, and showing you how to trade this in a most simplified and easiest manner. So as I said, with that being said, I appreciate every single one of you for listening through to the end, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.